Hi everyone! So today I'm going to be showing a collective haul, things that I've picked up this week from Sephora, MAC, Ulta, and TJ Maxx, and Bath and Body Works. So stay tuned if you want to see everything that I've gotten this week. First of all, I'll share the things that I picked up at Bath and Body Works, and they were 2 candles. And they're both of these glass jar ones, one in pineapple orchid and the other one in vanilla coconut. And I know these are really popular. My mom has this one actually, and I love the smell of it. And so I got this, and these are just the tiny little 1-wick ones. But all the candles were half off, at least on like a certain display table. And so I got these 2. So they were each $5 because they're regularly $10. And this one is a gorgeous pink color. As you can see, I've already burned it. It smells amazing. I can't even tell you how good it smells. If you get a chance to smell it, it smells so good, and it makes my room smell amazing when I burn it. I love burning it, and then when I leave the room and walk back in, it's just like, it's the best smell in the whole wide world. And then this one is very summery, very Hawaiian tropic suntan lotion scented-esque, so I love that too. So these 2 candles were each $5, and I love them. Next I have this mug from TJ Maxx, and it was $3.99 or $4, and it says keep calm and carry on, and this is just like a tag that I haven't taken off yet, but it says keep, well here, if I can turn it this way, it would look like that if I had the thing ripped off, and it says keep calm and carry on. So it's got red details, and I just really like it. I love big mugs, so this will be nice for my coffee in the mornings, especially at school, when I'm stressed out about an exam, a paper, or whatever. So I'm excited to use this at my sorority house. Next I picked up the Makeup Forever HD powder, and I got the 5-gram one, which comes in a little box like this at the checkout counter of Sephora. And this is all I got from Sephora for myself. And this was $15 for 5 grams. Can't remember if I said that. And then the next size up is $30 for 10 grams. And so, I mean, you're not paying any more or less by getting the smaller size, so that's nice. The only thing is, I wish I'd gotten the bigger size, because even though I'd never tried it before, the cap isn't big enough to be able to like tap your brush into. So if you see like my big flat top Studio Elf brush, it's literally like smaller than that. So that makes it kind of tricky. I mean, I can work with it, but that's just something to keep in mind when you're buying this powder. And when we were at Sephora, I also helped my mom pick out a blush, and we picked out a NARS blush, and it's Dolce Vita, and it looks like this. It's beautiful. It's super ultra pigmented. I don't think she'll mind if I swatch it. I mean, like, I just barely touched it. Next, I got 3 things from MAC, and the first thing that I just had to have, that I just grabbed immediately, was this Skin Sheen bronzer stick, which is from the Surf Baby collection, and this is in Billionaire Bronze, so I believe it's the darkest color, which the girl at the counter matched me to, and she applied it, and I thought it was beautiful. But I've been trying some different techniques to apply this. So far, they've both worked perfectly. One time I used a fan brush and just took it over this and just lightly dusted it on my cheeks. Well, dusted, or, well, I couldn't obviously really dust it with like a creamy product. And then I used this flat top brush to work it into the skin, buff it in. And then the other option that I tried was using my Real Technique stippling brush and just dabbing the product on the end and then contouring and bronzing any part of my face that I wanted. And this also worked really well. Finally, I got 2 eyeshadows from MAC. This is Paradisco, and this is Woodwinked, and this is a Frost, and this is a Volux Pearl, and both of them are gorgeous. This is a really pretty peachy color, and this, I'm sure everyone has seen, is just like a gorgeous goldy brown bronzy color, so I'm really excited to try both of these. Okay, and this is everything I just got at Ulta, so it's a lot. So the first thing I got was this Olay Advanced Cleansing System. and I got it because it was $29.99, and it looked a lot like the Clarisonic or the Clarisonic Mia. And when I was at Sephora this week, I was looking at the Clarisonic Mia, but you know, $100, $200 on one of the Clarisonic products just seemed outrageous. My mom was like, well, let's hold off and see if we can find something similar to it. So when I saw this for only about $30, I was like, well, what the heck, let's give it a shot. So this is it right here, and it comes with a brush head, and you can get replacements for $10. It has 2 speeds, and there's the on button, and this is the speed button. So there's the softer speed, and then the faster speed. And it also comes with this exfoliating renewal cleanser, and it uses batteries. So I'm excited to see how this works out, and if it's good, I'll let you guys know, and it might just be a really good alternative and dupe for the Clarisonic or Clarisonic Mia. The Micro Purifying Foaming Cleanser from Olay, and this is normally $8.99 at Ulta, but it was on sale for $7 and change, and then on top of that I had a $3 off coupon, so I got it for about $4 and however much cents left over. So I'm really excited to try this. And I also had a really good find. The next thing I got was the L'Oreal Hip Jelly Balm in Succulent, which is kind of like a hot pinky color, maybe slightly mauvey or purple. I know a lot of people love these, but there are rumors that it's either being discontinued or it has been discontinued or they're just selling it in fewer stores. So I actually got this on one of those end aisles, like the clearance sections where they sell a bunch of fun stuff for discounted prices. And so it says it used to be $8.99 and I got it for $4.49. So I thought that was a great deal. So next I have this Extra Volume Collagen Mascara by L'Oreal. My mom loves this stuff. This is actually hers. So are the next couple things. I think it's okay. It's not my favorite mascara, but she swears by it, so she really likes it. She also got this Revlon blush in Tender Plum, and this is actually a shade that she used to wear when she was in high school, and so she saw they still made it, different packaging obviously, but she decided to pick it up and give it a try again. And finally, she has the CoverGirl Liqualine Blast Eye Pencil in Black Fire, and both of us love this eyeliner. It's definitely a dupe for Urban Decay's 24/7 eyeliner in Zero. So if you love that eyeliner as much as we do, then definitely give this a shot. Finally, my mom got this Tarte Smooth Operator Clay Finishing Powder, and it looks like this, and it is a translucent powder made of clay, and so she's really excited to try this because it's supposed to be able to reduce the size and number of pores. So she's excited to try this, and I will let you know what she thinks about it. Some of the last things we got were nail polishes, and I've just been really into painting my nails all of a sudden for some reason. Just this morning I did this look. It's like a light lavender with white polka dots on the. So we got 2 high-end nail polishes, and the first one is this OPI nail polish in Charged Up Cherry. And it's like a hot pink corally color. This will look really cute for the summer, so we're excited about this one. And then I also got Not Just a Pretty Face by Essie. And I just read a blog post on Glamour today because I was looking for an opaque nudie pink color. And I wanted to pick up a Zoya polish, but my Ulta only carries a couple of them, and they didn't have anything I was looking for. So I might have to order those online, but I saw that they had this color, so I decided to grab this and try this out. So it looks like it's going to be really opaque and a really beautiful nudie pink color. And because I bought those two, with my coupons, I got $2 off the Sally Hansen Nail Growth Miracle Serum and the Sally Hansen Insta-Dry Anti-Chip Top Coat. And the very last thing I got from Ulta was this Creaseless Cream Eyeshadow / Liner by Benefit, and I got it in RSVP, and I've heard so many good things about these. I know Miss Glamorazzi loved hers at one point. I'm not sure what color she had. It might have been RSVP. It's beautiful, but I was between this one and Tattletale, which was like a gorgeous highlight. But I ended up going with this one because it's just beautiful, and I feel like it will be a great all-over lid color, just like that. I swatched it on my hand, and I was just blown away. So I'm really excited to try this, and I really have oily lids, so I think it'll be great just to wear on its own. Okay, so that was my haul. Normally, I do not spend that much money or buy that many beauty-related products in 1 week, but this was a really rough week for me. I had a lot going on, so some of this was just like, I'm stressed out and overwhelmed shopping, and I need to let out some steam, and then it was also kind of like, yay, I'm done with the things that have been stressing me out shopping. Yeah, I finally came to the end of a road, a long journey that I've been on for the last 3 years, and it ended this week with good results. It's something really personal, and it's not something I'm going to talk about right now or anytime soon, but maybe someday I will. But yeah, so this was a nice video to do, and I'm happy to be done with some of the things that I'm done with, and I'm excited to move forward with my life and with YouTube and continue making videos and getting even more involved with this beauty community. So I look forward to seeing you all in my next video. Please let me know if you have any requests at all. I would love to do a review on anything or any tags, any videos, whatever. So just let me know, and I look forward to seeing you all in my next video. Bye!